me challenge these hospitals are woman here. And the key and
we are hoping as soon as possible. Mind you, ECG are running 24/7 shifts. So we already have people in the district officer. Say we have the assurance. Say Omoko feel that.
Where do you want the assurance to come from? What do you want?
Everywhere, and especially with media and so. Because if you say MP, I can say, oh, I've given you the assurance. MC, I can say, I've given you the assurance. We also need the members of the public. And that is where I would call on the media. That is where we would call on the media. Because Mokasa, even here, let's call for peace. Let us call for peace. So, support. Should I say the peace agenda? Sad says, "Obi ko ejuma nipa ne enstro ni yemu nhehye no say ahwa na obi atobo abomi ahwa na obi ditu akoche me."
So you want the assurance from the authorities?
Yes, and also the media support in calling for peace.
And
yes, let's call for peace. No, say peace ni eja. I said they are opposites, but let's call for peace. Help us to call for peace. Help us to get to the point where there will be so much relative peace. Sad says ECG worker has to go to the field to do any worker. Wherever you live, if you have any challenge, and our neighbors be our challenge, now I will say we are okay because we already feel safe. There's no threats. But in a place where there are threats, so again, let's all call for peace. We are ready to work. But we need peace.
MANYA nentem MANYA we say we na kwakwa say nana ya di Ghanaian beans. Na ono di Ghanaian beans ni.
But also we scapa.
Me dey when say Ghanaian beans here for dia.
Where dear we na odi wie ye no ono ne yem antim o me a me ni Ghanaian beans no na me yem atim ono edi ni Ghanaian beans obi yem betim ono ese ne yem tim so say innocent ones be so far because of
because we economy ye nyina na ho kire e bi koto ma ndisi what I say tinko no nko mfa na ado a obu ni man ho but no ho kire ni bi you understand how but sometimes
and different
say the be obenya results nentem collective ni ani abre ye ho ya kasai say ko ye kitu abi anka because he has been like that I can understand something must be done.
Kofi ECG you were two regulators you were energy commission omo ye technical regulators and Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, or commercial regulators. If Ekoba say electricity supply and koyi maybe our TV blow and something, you petition the PRC, they will sanction it, they will do their investigations. If ECG is at fault, they will sanction ECG. Now guess what? You find say TV etikoponi bi and because of bad electricity in TV no I say auto TV no be 1999 and net 2022 I say. Say PURC sanction here, we are supposed to replace it with a net TV. I'm saying this to the effect, say, if Ekobase Obi Atakwa Medain, Ebi Atakwa Medain 5 ashe. If ECG is surcharged, exactly, and that is a lot of money. So again, safety first. Again, it's unfortunate near Akosono. It's really unfortunate. But again, Obia M Pese Obeko Bebia, there are threats. And we have actually witnessed some of these before. Some of our staff have been beaten.
But this action can also lead to death. So can also lead to death because Kofi, as you're saying, no hospitals are now crying.
And again, we are ready to work. We are ready to work. So eneya yet make your inspection. For instance, and you may be your ECG staff. Some of the military now Juma from the 49th Field Engineers Regiment. Omoko field to check the state of some of the transformers to be sure say connection sign na no your cost supplier bibia ANC bibia be boko. Just when they got to the field, they started realizing say Pouno, it was in Pouno. In Crawford motorbike so baby. That was last week Wednesday. About the motorbike so baby bree. So I'm informed say military penny no come at that moment no and no catch Crawford and say mo bia rough. Yeah share ejuma like ejuma na ye ba. Let's just allow us to work. But
means that
so they did something, then they started leaving the place. And so the next thing you to abo etuo 2 gunshots aimed at Yenkro as in ECG ne military for no. The military did not return fire. They did not return fire. These are real dangers. If etuo sa 2 shots no e can ECG for and a military for ne bakwa, and by now it means we've lost 2 lives.
KROBO for na send the message so monka so muntia bills bia.
Ye don't want say.
Enti no wombetia.
Ye don't want say.
Enti moma fix mpa ma wo mo.
Ye don't want say.
But moma wo mo flexible terms
60 months. 60 months. 2014 to 2017 ye no esi nchen yo. So you're not even talking about that. But 2018 to 2021 no, ye ma 60 months. Again, if Kofi de car, Kofi was 4 months. 4 months no. The first instance, you have 70%. So the Yeka fan is 10,000 Ghana cedis. Immediately, you just 7,000. When to your Ghanaian number, say you do more Ghanaian, so no one can say, "Okay, reconnect here." A offense. A offense. Oh, in Tanka, 1 or 4 months, but when you are more 60 months.
To say you're young Ghanaian. Enti kwan bi e be fa so baba bia no enti sa adai
mo kan say den twene ananta ya mo kan say
kwasi ananta twene
aya mo bisa bro mame
opa na pampamu a problem
one pai so a problem dey
basa wo hwe ni nchem
o
utimi hwe ni nchem ani ye ma
no so you more problems come and say
all right yeah that's
the government should come in
should
find a way to come in and leadership ahemfo no some faction should not affect
ahemfo ne bia no because omuni straight un say sa chichemu na aba no na akofa
chichemu should not affect day to day life. Wow, etole bia na ahemfo no ho no minima dia ho a mo ba force wa mo kontokwa ho fa so wo so. Wow, ba mo ntokwa no mo man ntokwa ne wo ho masem, but it shouldn't affect day to day. Na mo fa no fa ECG nsensem ho. The truth must be told. O de ka atua wo de ka na so tua fa kwan bi so na tua terms wo ho akokwa ye ho adwuma wo mo ma bonten se de be isi
na ma me hwe sa wutie efri manya kroba na se areas a yedi ho enkomo anopa ya mfa be 3-4 calls bi na ye hwe se 0240 34 35 13 0240 34 35 13 13 ebi se omo 13 nye 13 0240 34 35 13 ubetumi afresi ya na afi yentimo. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Rabuti.
Menya within bia wo sisi ya wo frɛ.
Yeah, ya some cake in the no.
Okay, cake no cake yentio.
Rabuti, I am in the party program now more years. And mama na ba ubisa question bi mani ya ni. Then the best solve problem and also peace. But kasa no coming now, kasa is so be of peace. Because of peace men blaming one side and as a omo side no protect it. Omo backgrounds are won't count be. But amu see to two ebo, but amu do ma nya shi. Enya nukra so peace kasa is so be of peace.
Omo buy no mo ye den. O se omo toto abo.
So see omo buy no. Omo buy transformer no omo say motor rider fi ba. Na so je ni ko approach you skadi omo say mo nya bibia na mo check ya de. Na ya mo tu car aso omo ko no. Ye start say tutu abo boka ni F2.
Is that not the case?
Sometimes no Amuba radio so amukata ti so bi ofa asungie
na me ka se enye sa na ba ya na de na ba e
oh me ba ko bi baby ade ni si ande mi obi
so
ba mi ya no amuba ho a so that one mo de kan ba so that one mo nye adwuma o mo nye adwuma ni bi they are just there like if somebody will attack them we understand say mo per peace ba ko bi ti o kasa no o se mi test ni wo a etimi jomi na amount high bill.
Yes, I know what share no more share how betumi rectify and also. And you know peace no. So far mama instance bia e chese o mo ba in a way a emfa peace ma o. Say bia o mama sa instance na then you betumi aka say
I make sure say black video. O see meter no prepaid meter no dey aba no. So the car on bet me dey kana to so. Uto a on bet tin kakra. At the same time no see ubo mo officer, unu mo betransia. E kana wo no. Omu no betransia, no betia abusu.
Or share the general situation said the tie. And or share said the mohono for say bibia betumi akwa asundwe mu ne the time ma e kana wo honti no omo aye na that way for moho specifically. But other areas na ntesa. Alright.
This is Angel.
Yeah, that's my memfa. Just 3 calls and fa enka ho 0240 34 35 13 13 obetumi afre na fe yentie. How do we solve this? Because the however, good morning.
Good morning.
Many are within be our free. Hello. So many. Titi jina ye kakra say anaya dum ho light na affect network no. Okay.
So what you car? Asem kakra me kase me kan say ade na e koso. No was say ahemfo no. Ebe mo be kasa. At the same time, it was say MP ebe kasa, MC ebe kasa to say the man airtime.
Yeah.
There is some political and you be a also our abiero.
This is Angel 2.9.
Like but those NGC people just want to make MPP unpopular. Yeah, can say MPP in the year. Almost me body say you can say ECG, but they are trying to still say MPP are buying like almost person who are advanced politics. DNC na MP or Woho, MP alone or Kasa, always trying to condemn ECG, condemn the government as well. Instead of them to come together, and now you can say division now for political reasons.
All right, may I say for that heads up, like I say, Ghana dear Adriani fufu kura obedi kura mo the politics come. Can you have so amube use so politics fahi eba bewrem. I mean fa last but one caller. Now good morning.
Good morning.
Within a bia of free.
But I tell me
Deborah or he.
I tell me KROBO Dumasi.
Okay, Deborah, I ain't you.
But yeah, feel say no. If you move around 58, but that I know Munchia Bello.
Technicality out there by an wedding, Papa, maybe Sano. Maybe Sanaka said, one way you soon can and one way to call. And no, I feel no about when you say, Saturday, you say, move to your bill, no, and I can't also pile go, and Tinyamuna mu you su ye.
Pajoy.
I say, Tia Yanvanchamo. As someone in Nipa Betina Hono.
What does it?
Pana Betina Hono, someone in baby or more.
Janica, you need baby or mutu free apple.
Or what to call and they are possible. Matilda, maybe Sanama, why? I say, Befa last caller. But Nana, technical, I won't say, Hano Yankee Pusa data. Let me say,
understand, say, whoever goes for the meter is responsible for the meter. And to say, commercial house, compound house. If you run an responsible for the meter, but I mean, but
good morning.
Hello.
Good morning,
sir.
Many are doing it.
From Daniel, Miss Refi Nwasu.
Okay, Daniel, you know.
Because I'm ECG for me and so forth. Master, they will come at dawn, 2 o'clock, to come and check the transformer. Does any ECG workers work on 12 a.m. at dawn?
It's possible, yeah.
They will come at dawn. So what do you suppose that the town people should do to you when you come at dawn? The problem is
that say at dawn, say challenge ba ewo mo cables no so na etitija pre ECG ntimi ma ho because it's at dawn na.
No, that is not the issue. They only come to off the transformer at dawn because of they say they will not pay the light. It's not that we will not pay the light. These people refuse to come and take the light bill for over 5 years. Is it our fault? Some of us even went there to pay the light bill on ourselves, but they refuse to come for the light bill. So this all problem is from the ECG, not we. We are not saying we will not pay the light bill. We will pay it, but when they refuse to clear their debt, then we are also not going to pay the one that they have. And the prepaid meter, we have 2 dams on our KROBO land. What do they expect us to do? Are we fools to destroy our land at the same time we should pay prepaid? No, it's impossible. The prepaid is the only problem that we are having with them. If they want to fix the old meter for us, we are ready to pay any light bill they want to ask us to pay. But the prepaid we will not accept today and we will not accept tomorrow. If they
what is the problem? Problem about prepaid no one is saying. Mompe.
Master, the problem on the prepaid meter is that we don't have work in our community to do, so that when the prepaid finish, we used to pay. We all travel from there to the greater Accra to work. There's no any form of work that we use to do before we earn money to pay prepaid. If they say we are lying, they should come.
No. Postpaid, you bet me a prepaid wouldn't mean because we need Juma. But say a postpaid, they bet me a because we need Juma. I'm not getting it.
Yes, the prepaid we cannot pay, and the light bill we can pay because when I'm owing 100 cedis, and I go to the ECG office, I can go and pay 50 cedis. And the prepaid and the light will be fixed for me, and I'll pay it a bit by bit.
Okay.
Are you getting me, Mr.
Matu pa.
Okay.
Dabi naga say when utmi ebuni kakra abra we use.
Yes. Okay. Ask them that are done. They come to work. What do they come to do? Are done.
No, after the time they work 24 hours, so you can't tell them when they should work. And then that one me no point in the world. Anyway, that's no consensus. That's pa. Nana prepaid no postpaid no.
Your kind me no nanya sebie. No cry about Kofi. You shouldn't be afraid to tell the person the truth. Prepaid. Ukwa obetimi ato 10 Ghana. Nana ya a sign you don't have light, but postpaid 10 Ghana no betimi atua 10 Ghana. But that's not
and
the
then
issue.
Now the cat. Now we can that is the point
of to tell you say the person that light to free them to and time am pay.
There be over 10 kakra.
No, it doesn't work that way.
So 10 kakra.
Who company na we be say you company na what to aduane. Na wa sori abetra say na manya adwuma kom de me maduane ndi free. Time me pay na madua. Asema we kan yasa be no. Asema no kan yasa be no.
No, that is the reality.
Go and
that is the reality. Postpaid and prepaid. The difference I woman no.
No, but that is where government
this one Nanaya.
That is where government realize say.
Ba ko ho a na use awie na makwa kotua. And ba ko matua ansa na ma use.
But that didn't help us in Ghana. Even ministries are wo de ka ye da wo kayo. That is what is happening. That is why government is even owing ECG. That is why there was a policy say you change the ministries now. Ye mo prepaid. You don't tell me I may what my ECG boss target. What my ECG boss said, you must on ye. Or making sure say light for her. If you want the light, be prepared to pay for it. And so when I so close you say light, no, ebi a me juma, and to make the bob kitwa way, and the air was said a bear, but so me besono, 10 in the metria. Ube so go feel back, no, nebi edda esim, on triaka, ebi da esim, ebi be a cold store. Won't triaka, me blame ECG, as I asked them, say, from 2014. What has kept them from doing this light off? They should have made that move long ago. Say they should work on it. In fact, they should tell government in the face, say, not because of your politics in tea. Who the post without telling ECG say, and then you got 20 me say yellow club for who say, me palma 70 me come on light. Wabla on country ECG. That is wrong for policy makers to do. We should tell them, but we should also tell the Ghanaians say, you have a responsibility. So open Nike and Pabwasha, a designer. You were forced the open Nike and Uncle Rush up my own fan set. No one catch any rase. My main question Nayaka Krama Betriaka. And until you cannot tell because I cost of mother. And yes, I'll boase. By now, boase because mine so hard. Year to gold. Cobwasa for soon tin sim sanya. Gold no mutual more be a gold in fancy. one man who's a gold is in the set, not of in the set, because what your bossy. That should not be.
Obuasi has what it gets.
But every
because say on you to know.
That's almost when you be. That and they are supposed to.
They no money.
Now for now, okay. So also what agreement, Fabra. If there is something like that, in fact, it is not also fair. So the akoso mobile kwakoti krom. Now man the benefits. That's what I admit. Even if there was no document, government should sit down with them, give them some kind of benefits. Be ABI ECG no because of akosombo wa hanti. Ye be mama kwan. Ye be mama way. Ye mama way because of akosombo. That I admit, I agree. That is not fair. But you can't tell me someone you might tell I will.
Ma won say mo go so frepa but munya abotre ma me kakra.
Ebi I stubborn.
Nana ya anya abotre.
Ebi a very stubborn.
Madam, young fancy, or final words, I have 4 share from there. What you say? They are not happy with their ecosono. ECG is also not happy with their ecosono. Yenya na bibia asolve. Omo some concerns. How do we come ebe meet halfway na ubia watono?
Okay, my main shall say free. I think the second caller, Niana Oka say Ibiduma Betina fee and they don't know. Rent control handles such issues. About ECG, near Akosu fee no, ye knew who to me say ye be discuss it. But like Madam said, no, wa mitano would no, you are responsible for it. We've also had information say if you're out for be, even though they were not paying their bills, now omojiji sikano from the tenants, busumi biya. So different instances for everybody. Into na yeka say, ye pese one-on-one shadows for obia. Ye ntimi nye a uniform shadow say chinchina obia enye ni say. Then there was this other issue.
It kept too long. Un say chesana. I say what na sia sha mu obia si dan wo plot a wa onim say ba bia wo si nye. We sia wie abetnem de bia utwam ho now you go say ba bia wo si no. When senior baby pa
understandably so,
but time anu omuntua no apailia.
Kofi, would you believe if we tell you say for a number of years we could not go to the field?
Muntimi nko ho.
Yentimi nko, na yentimi nko. Yakwa na yaboye. So for a number of years we could not distribute bills. We couldn't do it.
For 5 years.
For a number of years, I think for bare 3 or so years, we couldn't. Until last December, Crampo, when we started survey to like prior to the prepaid, no, some survey to ensure say even here cables, say. We had to go with the police. When we started entering the communities, when we started doing our normal duties, we had to go with security. For a number of years, we could not go. We couldn't work. Your fiber optics, your fiber cables are providing internet. MIA in Pouno, Omashadecha cable no. That was last 2 weeks. We have this company Vobis. Fixing your cable, your fiber internet in Vobis for a cohort because they noticed where the problem was. Okay. In Tomoko field to try to mend problem no, they were threatened. Moya ebebomo, so they left without doing it. So as at now, you need internet and so on. Because the fiber has intentionally been cut. Again, you hear some G. Near Ecosono, enye yede. But your top power no. We are only distributors, yenye manufacturers, yenye producers. VRA, any other IPPs, independent power producers, they produce the power. Gridco for the bread, Tesanya Wakoto tomatoes. Inti farmer no, or no VRA. Or no why we do we are harvested. Now, uhia tomatoes no wako farm gate akoto. But uto you don't use your car to transport it. Or they might transport for no more aba. Until ebedru wonche ewo makola ana amasaman marketer, then you distribute. So we are only distributors. We are not power producers. We buy to be able to sell. Now let me ask you this question. Baby you say you have problems with your transformer. Now, somewhere in Baby Omuntian so they have a challenge with a transformer. So there are 2 transformers are echo off. ECG, you were 1 transformer. Why not Sebe? You have a priority. Wa Utia Anania Untiano.
Definitely do Utiano. See,
since 2014, ECG has been consistent. Your supply power. Since 2014, despite the non-payment, your supply power. We have been consistent. All we are saying is we still want to work.
All right.
We still want to work. But you hear some G.
Yes, actually, I'm not near catching.
Nana, a brand now.
Omo permita, omo fan quantum, omo nya, omo hona, omo adano, omo contractors, omo ECG, honwa, meters no magia boswa, omo work on the area, or magia boswa, or madano contractors, our castle.
That's how soon to mean Kanguno, so I
want to say something in support of what you are saying. Say, if you encounter any staff, and now Obi are all posing as a staff of ECG, and now you're certain say or your staff of ECG, now Oji Wusika. Me amiti me ejuma o ECG, but I am not authorized to take money. If Osaka them so permita, na me ji usika sisia, it's against the company rules. I will be sanctioned. I will be sanctioned. And say a basike bia, please only pay at the ECG office. If unim worker be why wrong dealings bia, but more than report it, there are some strong internal sanctions because a person is a son name.
All right. You
person is a son. So the public, the general public, if you meet any staff or misconducting a report it. There are some really strong internal.
Okay.
The company wants to have a new face.
And then no say be a nipa no the two or the motor bar. So the neighbor na catch say, "Would you hear of a number of motors?" So the no who motor one can sake ko
motor be brain na
one shot.
Motor be brain no mobile.